Greetings and salutations, one and all. My name's Michael, I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder 2nd Edition's Extinction Curse, an adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing TTRPG players from my Patreon. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. How are we all doing?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Wonderful to hear. Now, preemptive warning, one of our players, Rock, is having a few connection issues, so we may have some audio issues, some stuff like that. But we love Rock, so we are going to persevere as best we can. Even if Rock is going to have to maybe type in Fantasy Grounds or something like that, we'll figure it out. But either way, we welcome you back, and it's good to have you. I hope that your time away wasn't too awful and terrible. I know being without us is awful, but, you know, we'll see how we go. I know, damn gremlins. Now, before we begin, guys, we have to take a moment to thank you guys for frickin' getting us onto a hype train, you bloody lunatics. I haven't even started playing yet, and yet we're here. Guys, thank you so much for all the gifted subs. I couldn't catch all of them because I still haven't fixed some stuff, but I can see Christina, OG Lava Kitten.
Oh, I have a magic bag.
What?
Someone donated a magic bag now.
Thank you, Neil.
Yep.
You know what? You know what's really
Sorry,
helpful when I'm trying to catch up with chat is when my players start yelling out what chat says. Anyway, if you don't know, this is Neil. Neil makes my life hard, but we love him. Christina, thank you for the subscriptions, and OG as well. You were all freaking amazing. And of course, our dear friend Schooly Eye as well. Hashtag blame Neil. Yes, we always hashtag blame Neil. I feel like I just need an emote at this point for hashtag blame Neil. Next up, of course, thank you for Lucitios for our magic bag. We will come to that in just a moment. But rest assured, we will indeed remember to be putting that one into the game. Now, guys, before we kick off, we have someone to thank, and that is, of course, none other than our dear and amazing sponsors for the channel, which help us do a lot of cool stuff here. They allow us to not only utilize their products in order to make the games look and feel amazing, but also allow us to keep the lights on here and continue to do some really, really cool, fun, and amazing things. Let's start off by talking about Hero Forge, our wonderful sponsor for all of the artworks you can see on stream here, as well as the tokens that we use for our VTTs. Hero Forge is an amazing 3D a 3D model making software that allows you to create any kind of imaginable characters within their product and not only have them for VTTs like I use, but also get them 3D printed, either by your own 3D printer or with premium plastic if you enjoy painting, or if, like me, you hate painting. They also are available in color print as well. And the color prints, honestly, guys, are spectacular. I've done a few reviews on YouTube. They're amazing. You should go check them out. They're also constantly doing upgrades and updates to Hero Forge and all of the cool stuff that they get. New features, new costumes, new content, new facial features have just come out as well. And very, very soon, they're going to be releasing kit bashing so you can really get stuck in to the customization of Hero Forge. So go check out Hero Forge by following the link. Boom. Next, of course, every epic game deserves to sound epic as well, and for that we thank our friends over at Sirenscape. Sirenscape is one of the most robust soundboards available in the TTRPG community, with too many sound sets to begin counting, let alone telling you all about. Most of the sounds that you will hear from today will come from the soundboard courtesy of our dear friends over at Sirenscape, such as the sound of a troglodyte growling. Indeed. And these and many, many more awesome, incredible sounds are available from their kind website, which is sirenscape.com. If you follow the link there, it'll take you post-with, where you could download the browser for free. The app for free. And if you actually get it now, you also get a bunch of free sound sets. And if you, like me, have a very big appetite for soundboards, you don't need to go around and buy every single individual sound set. You can, like me, subscribe to their subscription-based program called the Super Sirenscape program, and yeah, just enjoy a literally limitless expansions into the sounding world. So yeah, a lot of what we're going to be using today is the Troglodyte Battle sound set, as well as the SLW Thundering Cliffs, which are going to be used for exploring our caverns today. So if you want to check out what I use, yeah, go have a browse, have a fun time exploring this amazing bit of software. And lastly, Spoilers. As if you don't know we're fighting these things. And lastly, but not leastly, we want to thank Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice. Guys, let me not tell you. Let me tell you something here. Fantasy Grounds is by far one of my favorite VTTs, and we've lost Rock, so let's very quickly jump into thing here so my players are visible. So sorry, let's try that again. So the reason there are so many VTTs out there right now, and it's always great to see the differences in these VTTs, how they come together, all the cool things that they do. This VTT for me works the best because of how quickly I'm able to adapt on the fly. You guys have seen me create games and use sound sets and even design encounters entirely on the fly. Just as we swapped people around. Okay, hold on.
I made it today.
There we go. Okay, boom. There it is.
Yay.
Okay. And Rock, even if you want to turn off your camera just to help out a little bit, that'll be fine too. If you want to. All right. But yeah, if because of how quickly I need to adapt to the chat and to all the things you guys do, Fantasy Grounds has been one of the best tools for me to do so. Whether it's designing maps, whether it's creating encounters, having a VTT that reacts so swiftly to what I'm doing is just perfect for me as well. So yeah. And if you use the affiliate code, hey, a little kickback comes back to your old friend Daggerino. I don't really do too many things like with affiliate codes and stuff like that. But you know what? They gave me one, so I was like, why not? But yeah, there you go. All right. Now, I believe that brings us to our players. So guys, introduce yourself and the character that you're playing, starting with, let's go in reverse order this time. Let's start with Neil.
Hi, I'm Neil. I play Callisto. I am a magician monk who has an orange hat. And recently got a staff that does magic. It'll help me with my magic act. And he turned to a real boy from an Edolan. And yeah, there we go.
Done. All right, next up is Rock Protector.
Hi, everybody. I hope you can hear me.
We can. You're good.
Okay. Rock and I play Mesha, the inventor and Nadaji. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Favorite
Event
breakfast
stuff.
cereal?
Cereal. Like breakfast. Probably bacon.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Bacon.
Yeah.
Nice. I can see that. Brilliant. And last but certainly not least, Schooly Eye.
Hello, so I am playing Harlanot, the Wonder Seeker Gnomish Bard, who, as we found out last week, is not very good with his short bow. So it's probably going to keep sticking to just playing in the background and avoiding frontline combat.
Fair enough. That feels very bardish, if you ask me. Now, guys, there's one last person we need to thank before we get started with today's game, and that is you guys in the chat. Guys, we would not be here without you. Thank you so much for donating your time, your energy, to being here for part of the live show. We do things a little different here at the Dead Aussie Gamer channel because we invite you to come behind the GM screen and help influence the game. Not only are we very active with chat as games go on, we also have a number of incentives for you to actually participate as we play. Now, just by watching the show and subscribing, subscribers generate points faster than non-subscribers. You get to earn channel points that can be used to do a bunch of really, really cool stuff, such as give insight bonuses to my players, which, help them through puzzles. My hair is misbehaving, and I hate it. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted by this. Okay.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. So yes, insight bonuses, inspiration, magic bags, wandering monsters. All of these are available as a part of our channel point reward. So yeah, you can go and check these cool and amazing things out just by watching the show. But if you feel like supporting us a little bit harder, then of course there are some more hands-on objectives that you guys can achieve, such as for $5 you can award a hero point, one of these little red marks, to a player of your choice. They can be used to petition the GM for nonsense in the game, they can be used to stave off death, or they can be used to roll with advantage. Christina, you beautiful. Thank you. You're so kind. Or for $10, you can draw either one of 3 cards from the deck of plot twists, which of course alter the course of the game. You can also, or you can choose a heroic action to provide to a player of your choice. The heroic actions are kind of one-off abilities, but they are pretty cool. For $20, you can donate a natural 20, which is one of these golden symbols here, because why not? A natural 20 is a natural 20, and why not get one? For $50, you can boost up an encounter, turning into a boss fight, or make a boss fight a tough fight. Or, with that $50, you can provide a magic item of your choice to a player of your choice. This can be a homebrew item, a item from Pathfinder, or you can ask the players what they would like and you can give it to them as well. We also have a bunch of set items that we are working on. I don't know what we're currently working on with this table. Is there any set item we're working on?
The only set item other than band was Throwwork.
Yes. So we'd have a new one. So if you guys wanted to start a set item for a particular person, we can do that too. There you go. And lastly but not leastly, we have our secret menu item. The secret menu item for today is the last of Harlanot's band members. Now, as you can see, Harlanot, right there, has I think we lost Rock, but then we got him back. That's fine.
No, I think he just turned his camera off.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, did we get? Don't think we got the 4th one last time.
Oh, right. So we got 2 more guys. Sorry, my apologies. So we have 2 more individuals. Oh, no. Did we lose him again? We did lose him.
This time we lost him, yeah.
Okay. That's okay. As we said, apologies because Rock has had some communication issues. We are endeavoring to ensure that he sticks around. There we go. Hey, J Spice. Okay. Very well. Cool. Done. All right, J Spites, welcome in. Also, Phoenix Path, good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you've been well. All right, where am I at? Where's my head at?
Donations.
Connection.
Your head's in the right place. Ours is in the wrong place.
Yes, that's right. There we go. Boom, boom. There it is. Okay. Yeah, keep your camera off, Rock, and we'll just go with typing in chat, in Fantasy Grounds chat for now so that the audience can see. And that will work for us. So there you go. All right. So yes.
Donations.
Yes, thank you. Secret menu item is another one of Harlanot's band members. This one is supposed to, well, we've decided that everyone is going to hit a roll. So we've got a support character, we've got a rogue character, we've got a barbarian character, and Neil, you know what's not going to help us read for Rock's thing is when you type in stuff as well.
Sorry.
I swear to this man. If anyone wants to adopt him, please let me know.
No,
I will send you.
I don't need to be adopted.
I will send you Neil. I'll put him in a bag. I'll give you a thank you letter. I will perfume the paper. Anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, lurk and pack away. I hope that your travels are safe. I hope that your journey is well. Okay, I think we're good. So, or at least this is as good as getting. All right. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We return once more to the shores of the Isle of Air, where the Erin Tower, home to the deadly and dangerous lizard-like creatures that reside there, creatures who had taught the druids of the corrupted Temple of God's Ray demonic arts in order to help their destructive plan to rid their lands of the humans from Abberton. It is your task, or it has fallen upon you, to rid this tower of its corruption and blight. Though this task has been difficult. And for the most part, you've managed to survive these numerous deadly encounters. You can't help but take a moment and wonder how a group of circus performers ended up upon this task. Seemed like only yesterday that you were performing out in the fields before a druid from the corrupted glade decided to start attacking your circus. Upon investigation, the town of Abberton had been receiving similar issues with these druids, and you had agreed with the town mayor to assist them after your rival circus had forced you away from performing in the streets. After defeating a number of the druids, going to their temple, and, well, again, also defeating their hierophant and their leader, all that remained was who taught the demonic arts to these druids. Hence why we're here. Now, the thundering sounds of the dinosaurs from the previous room, these massive four-legged ankylosaur. Let's show an image here if we can. There we go. Boom. Had just rampaged through the tower, trampling a few of you as they went past, but you guys had managed to squeeze yourselves in to a small alcove that had been protected by several heavy bags of stone. Injured, battered, and bruised. You are on the other side to safety, as you can hear the thundering sounds of the dinosaurs slowly making their way into the distance.
Oh,
Hey,
that was close.
please.
Ow.
You looking okay? You look a bit
Oh. I
bruised.
look down. I'm just bruised all over. Ah. Yeah. Ow, that hurt like a ton. And I'm just like now feeling it. Ah.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we should have waited for Misha and Nuturo before
Maybe.
venturing too far in.
As you say this, Mesha makes their way, following the sounds, carefully moving as they arrive. It looks like Mesha is about to walk past the little wall of rocks and bags that protects you.
Macha, over here.
Mesha, you turn to your right and you can see through the cracks between these little bags. You could see Callisto.
Hi.
Mesha
Ow.
says, "What's up?"
Get back here. There's rampaging dinos or whatever the heck those are. You gotta get back here.
All right. He says, "K." Remember, Rock. You can still role play in text too. You know, just
I love it.
just so you know. You're allowed to is what I mean. All right. All right.
Awesome.
Mesha is now united with our group.
Ugh. Were we gonna take a little break before we moved on, or?
Yeah, I think. So, just to recap to the end of the last session. So, with Walter, who was also extremely battered and bruised and exhausted, along with me as well,
Yeah.
we were proposing trying to find a spot to hole up for a few hours in relative safety. And we had planned on the little nest room all the way back to the west.
Oh yeah, the rest. We're gonna take rest in the.
Muted deck.
Thank you. If that is still the plan, you may make your way there and do a long rest if you would like.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
not a
that
problem.
would work.
All right, our heroes make their way back towards the room where they can definitely see where the ankylosaur had broken out. You find yourselves a nice quiet spot and will take a long rest. During this time, you begin to look around, kind of taking in the area. As you root around in some of the hay, you find what looks to be a magic item. This comes courtesy of our magic item bag redemption from earlier on. It was from I'm gonna get this. Lucretius.
Ooh.
Maybe. And the magic item that you get is the following. A small iron rod is now held in your hand. You don't know what it does at first, but it does have a small button upon it. These are effectively shock collar remotes, or at least this is a shock collar remote. You likely believe that they have used these to train their dinosaurs. Now, shock collars, Michael doesn't approve of, but in the terms of fantasy worlds and evil villains, they are, of course, a part of it. If it is any extra consolation, dinosaurs have a very, very thick skin, and it doesn't nearly harm them as much as it would a person or another animal. So, yes, these are some heavy-set iron. This is a heavy-set shock collar, and it's a gentle reminder of, like, you know, behavior reinforcement. Or at least that's what these creatures are using it for.
And who is this for?
It's not who it's for, it's what you found.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I would
Also-
say if Harlan not recognizes it, he would not want to touch it.
Now, McClover has donated $30 to our stream. Thank you so much, McClover, who has given 2 hero points for Callisto, a heroic action for Harlanot and Meisha.
Ooh, nice. Thanks, McClover.
All right. 1, 2 for
While he
Callisto.
does that, Meisha, there were some dinosaurs in here. They kind of ran past us, almost trampling us, but you know they seem to be away. So
Trampled you.
trampled me, yes.
Christina says you should push the button.
Push the button.
On the shock collar.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Oh, wait. I mean, are the collars here, or are they like? Is it just it by itself?
You haven't found any.
Okay. Do we want to hit it?
She says.
I don't know what happens if we...
She says you should push it 510 times.
I pushed it 510 times with my monk speed.
And
Alright.
at that point, Harlanot tries to take the rod off of him.
All right. So,
I say we should give it to Meisha. I bet you she could make something with it, like turn it into something else too.
am I the only one who found that really strange that this advanced piece of magical technology could be
I don't know,
could be broken down and made into something else? Is that weird for anyone? Does anyone else find some of the stuff that Neil says it's so far out of the box. No, it's so far out of the box. I appreciate the fact that it is so far out of the box. I sit there so often going, you know what I should do with this like 5,000 gold piece magic item? Break it down for parts. That's what I should do. I should use it. You know what? Hey, my wagon just freaking broke down, right? I need a new axle, okay? Rod of Wonder, straight in there. Boom. Rod of Wonder? No. Freaking Axle of Wonder.
Rod of Axle.
Yeah. Rod of Okay, anyway. So the two heroic actions. Harlanot, you gain Endure the Onslaught. You can play at any time. and provide a creature that you can see a resistance 5 to all damage until the start of your next turn. If you're 7th level or higher, that becomes 10. If you're 12th level or higher, that becomes 15. So right now it's 5, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Meisha, yours is after a foe critically fails a melee attack against you, that foe attacks a nearby ally.
Ooh.
So you can use that as well. This is misdirected attack. So, there we go. No, look, Neil has great ideas. Neil does. Because again, there is no innovation. There is no innovation if you do not challenge normal perceptions.
Yeah.
The problem is Neil moves his leg without realizing where his foot's going.
The closest I could think is reprogramming a remote control to control something else.
Yeah, I mean that yeah, for example, that's a good way of view about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, moving right along. You have the remote control, and I think Neil's first suggestion before he kept going was that Meisha should be the one hang on to it. Is that what you guys want to do? You want to give the rod to Meisha?
Harlanot would not be opposed to that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
All right. Meisha, could you add to your inventory the Master's Shock Rod? Yes, I know what it sounds like. Just, it's fine. Understood by Meisha. That's cute. I like that. Excellent. All right. Let us now go through our long rest, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so during all this, I will open up the magic bag that we got and have a poke around and examine the jade statuette that was contained inside.
Ooh, very nice. All right. Inspecting the jade statuette that you had gotten from the strange creature made of treasure, you find yourself gazing into its eyes. There is a name that sits on the tip of your tongue, and you're almost compelled to say it. I say almost compelled. Now, which one is this one? This is the serpent?
Yeah, jade serpent, yeah.
All right. You can name this creature, by the way.
Creature?
Yeah, the one thing I'm very bad at. Well, if it's okay with the other two, I'd say throw it to chat to name, since we do with lots of these companion names.
I'm down.
And it was part of the treasure golem, which was all chat and community, so...
What are we naming?
We are naming the jade serpent statue that's here. I wonder if there's an image. Hold on.
A gargoyle.
No,
That's supposed to be 1 inch tall or something like
that. Yeah, it's very small.
Sylvester. Ooh. Ready.
No, there isn't a D&D picture of it. There's a World of Warcraft dragon. Sylvester Gibson. Rady?
I wonder if the names would change if they knew what it changes into.
It doesn't. It's just what you want to call it, because that's how to activate it. You put it on the ground, you say its name.
I know.
All right, what do you guys like?
I kind of like Sylvester. Ooh.
Venado. Venado's not bad.
Gibson's also pretty good.
If I had to vote, I'd say I like Venado.
Venado.
Let's go. Venado then.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I
Venado. As you say this word, the serpent begins to uncoil. And as it does so, you now stare at what looks to be an animated piece of jade that behaves, moves, and interacts as a serpent.
Hollow will be a bit surprised. Look at Callisto. Don't know why.
Does
'Cause
it bite Neil? Oh, jeez.
no. And we're like, maybe we should keep this quiet when we get back to Circus. I don't think Lunray would be too enthusiastic.
She would probably want that, yeah.
Or she'd think we're trying to subsume her act.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we know what the statue does.
We'll find out more about it. Kind of
It just-
animated right now, right?
Well, when you said its name, it animated, so it's now just sort of
Try
looking
giving
at
it
you.
an order. Try giving it a command or something.
Okay, I will ask it to search through the nest here. See if it uncovers anything by going through the straw.
All right. It begins to slither through the various piles of hay and searches around. About half an hour later, it seems to return dragging something behind it. You notice it's an egg.
Oh, there's a tag in here.
I was going to say, because I thought it only lasted
Whoa.
10 minutes, the transformation, but okay. It finds an egg.
Whoa.
Meisha asks, if we say its name again, will it turn back into a statue?
I like how I can read it on the stream, but I can't read it in my own stuff.
I know. I just like looking at anything grows up mine, and it's all like it's like coded, and I'm like, whoa.
Is that because none of you speak common?
I speak common.
We
But
might
it
not speak
might be
common. We might
with
not
a
speak common with a
lowercase.
lowercase c.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me change that.
Hold on. Let me make sure that Meisha's got the right language.
Like, yes, this is kind of cool.
Where are languages? Languages are in here.
It's
They're under notes.
Under notes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll probably do it. Okay, done.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Darla, not try saying it again. I guess you're the one who said it. Maybe it has to Maybe you have to re-say it.
Yeah, then I will try to say the name again, see if it turns it back.
But no.
Hello.
All right, as you say the name again, the statue reverts back to being a statue.
Okay. Let's
Now we have
put
an
that-
egg.
Yep, let's put that back in. Does this look like it's a sizable egg for one of the dinos that maybe we should put back before we aggro them?
It's about maybe that big. You know, it's pretty sizable for sure.
Oh, we have bags of holding. That's right.
Yeah.
We could put it in there. It'll be safe. Then we could get it to what was his name? It's in my other. Oh wait, what's here?
Oh, I'm so proud, Callisto going around kidnapping creatures to enslave them.
No.
It's what Naomi would have wanted.
Yeah. Harlow and I will be more
Nothing.
like, well, if there's an egg in here, there's a fair chance those things will come back. And if they think we've disturbed their nest and taken an egg, they're going to be on our tails
you're
for
right.
a long time.
We
Harlow and I
could-
will
we-
try, unless the other two stop me, putting the egg back in the nest.
I won't stop you.
Very well. The egg goes back into the nest. You're not exactly sure which nest it belonged to, but you
He comes from another dimension. He's got
you
things
you
going
place
on.
it there. All right. Your long rest goes by uninterrupted. even the dinosaurs do not return over the period of time in which you spend regaining your spells and abilities and the like. As you make your way, as you awaken, should I say, you prepare yourselves to continue, still uncertain as to what precisely you might be looking for here. But there's still much to explore. You guys should be able to move your minis around if you would like to begin your exploration.
Yep. So I will look to. I was going to say. Remember, Walter was the one that had the light.
Walter says my back is itchy. I'm gonna go stand outside for a bit. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
I'll hang on to it then for him.
I was going to say, because I was going to be throwing my dancing lights ahead of you again. I was just going to ask, do we want to continue the way we were going, or view the natural cavern to the south that we... Because we know the dinos went that way. It's like, do you want to go and find your dino friends? Or do you want to head the other direction?
That's a good one. Walter's tired of this nonsense and goes for a rest. Yep. No, he
keeps going on about... He keeps going on about starting up his own circus now.
Yeah, that's it.
He's like, he went to go find his home. His lordship home. Yeah, we can go back down this way then.
All right.
Yeah, do you want to try doing the... Yeah, as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Misha, I take it you found the body that was pointing to the door that we went to.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. And like last time, I'll strike up the dancing lights and throw it 30 feet or so ahead of us, so we've got the preview of what we're about to find.
Rock says he doesn't see the map.
No, I gave him the map once. He said that, so yeah, all good.
Okay. Yep.
So,
okay.
Peering in, I'm guessing still see nothing immediately.
Mm-hmm. You'll need to crawl through to really see much.
I'm gonna try to squeeze through.
Well, I was going to say, as the little one, I was going to put my head in first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm smaller, so I might be able to get back a little bit faster.
All right, you stick your head in. This is an empty chamber that seems to have a kind of a rough, hard, unworked wall to the south, and a constructed pathway to the east.
Look good?
Looks clear so far, and I'll come in and stand.
We'll come through.
Center. So, looking at the rough wall, does that go all the way to the ceiling, or is it like it's rough and then there's like a ledge above?
It goes up, and you can see that there is a ledge.
Make sure it's purple because it's the dancing lights.
Yeah.
Oops.
Okay. So, I'll look to the group saying, natural path, carve for the tower. Sorry. Mind path, carve for the tower, or do you want to go au naturel first?
Mind path.
You want to go mind path?
I mean, sure. It looks
flatter
interesting.
terrain to run.
What?
Said if you go the mind path, then it's the flatter terrain for us to run back through.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so we're going through the. No, because that's the cliff. That's the natural cliff.
Oh, whoops! You said natural. I thought you meant natural, like natural hallway. Okay.
No, I meant.
We're good.
As the two of you loudly begin to continue down the corridor, you can see that there is a pathway that leads to the north and to the south. To the south, you can see almost like a collapsed area of this tunnel. It looks like it's filled with rubble and debris and the like, and would need a little bit of clearing to get to the room beyond.
But looking at the type of rock, would it be sensible to assume it's the same, like the continuation of the natural rock face from the other side?
Yeah. It would look like it would connect up.
Yeah. So, thinking that means that there's possibly like a dead end there, so I would say, do you want to check the potential dead end to make sure that there's nothing potentially going to spring behind us?
Yeah, we can. feel like I could go ahead and kind of check it out, and that way you guys kind of stick behind for now. That way, well, I mean,
Well,
if you
we-
throw
we
your
would-
lights in,
We'd have to climb up.
right?
Okay, in which case, we'll head back and
Oh, you're
throw
gonna
the
do that,
dancing lights
okay.
up and see what Cleso sees up the top.
Wait, like over here?
Yes, this is the one that's got the ledge, and the other side is a collapsed area. So if you go
Oh,
up, then
okay.
you might be able to get across.
All
I
right.
can't actually see anything from right here.
So, as you climb up,
There we go.
the floor here seems to be collapsed, worn, and broken, which has gathered and sort of stacked on itself to create the ledge that you can see from the other room. You can see that the other exit in the dark is quite a ways away. And the floor here is covered in what looks to be bat guano over several generations of bat. There is a strong sour smell in the air. And yeah, this is pretty much it. There's no light source up here, and it seems to be mostly abandoned.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys want I could climb it with a rope for you guys to climb up when I get there?
Yep.
Okay.
Then
I will attempt to
assume-
climb.
So
Alright.
knowing the fact that I'm the one that's got the main bit of light source, I probably will stay pretty close on his. Sorry, just put myself back down. On his tail. So like 5-10 feet. As soon as he's up on the ledge, I'll already be starting to climb.
Sure.
Type
Make
thing.
a perception check as you begin to lower down some rope.
Oh, I already climbed it. I didn't climb it yet. I thought. Okay.
How are you lowering the rope down?
But I thought I had to climb it first and then lower it.
Then how did you see
Is that
into
weird?
it?
I didn't. I actually said I couldn't see it first.
I thought you were talking about the map.
Oh,
I thought you said you were going to have a look first. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
I misheard.
Well, originally I was gonna go in first, but I thought I saw to climb up to get to it.
It's not that, like I said, it's not that high. It's like still the
Okay.
same height as the ceiling. It's like maybe a 15-foot climb, and that's about it.
No, that's not bad, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just climb up then, and then I'll.
Make a perception check.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Now we're there. Oh crap.
Okay.
13.
All right. Make a fortitude save.
Regard. 25.
Okay. As you make your way into this chamber, you might critically fumble. Hold on. You do critically fumble. Okay. And you don't critically fumble. But you okay, cool. So, you notice as you enter this area, you look up and you can see there is a large number of bats on the ceiling.
Ooh. Hmm. There are a bunch. I'm gonna actually slide back down to him. Be like, there's a bunch of bats up there on that ceiling over there. Like a swarm, a big area of them.
Mm-hmm.
Arlenette. And Meisha.
Okay, and assuming you didn't see anything of note that would cause us to think to have to go up there, other than eliminating some of nature, which obviously would not go well here.
We should leave them alone.
Meisha says we should
Yeah.
leave him alone.
I read that.
Yep. In which case,
Yeah, let's go back the other way then.
I suppose the plus side is if there's lots of bats there, very unlikely to be more of those very stabby troglodytes.
Yeah. They probably would have annoyed them if they were kind of loud,
Yeah.
so...
All right.
All right.
You climb back down, and you leave this area to its own devices.
Let's go
Okay.
back to the hallway then. Oops, I gotta move my map. Alright, and I'm assuming, so that way would probably lead the same way, so let's just
All right.
go back this way. Hey, there's a hallway to the right, or to the left.
To the left, yes. There's a hallway
Peek.
forward and to the left. Can I get everyone to make a perception check as you make your way there?
Peek. Ow!
Ah, brilliant. Doing good.
Yep.
Meisha, perception check? Oh.
Okay. To your left, you find a room with a sloped ceiling at its eastern end, which accommodates a staircase which ascends steeply upwards from the middle of the room. Round alcoves to the north and south of this room bear stone daises with booted feet of statue, but both statues seem to have been snapped off at the shin.
Oof. Oh yeah. Okay.
Just so you guys can see where they are.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just a base with feet, and there's like no statue up. Has the statue like fallen nearby, or
No,
is
they
there
just seem
no
to be
statue?
missing.
Oh, okay.
They seem to simply be missing.
That's
guessing-
ominous.
I'm guessing no plinth or anything like that denoting names or text at the base.
You can
was
see
just
that there
a
is a
statue.
symbol that seems to be depicted here. It is a symbol of a shield with an eye upon it. You would know this immediately as the symbol of the dead god of humanity, Abberton.
Whose turret we're
Who's
in.
the son?
Sorry?
I said whose tower we're in, so
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. Yeah.
And so I can't remember because last time whether we said that there was lots of dust on the floor or anything, or whether it's clean.
There's a reasonable amount of dust on the floor.
Ooh,
So
what do we got?
any tracks in the dust.
Oh, well, I
based
just
on
made
that.
some over there, but
Um,
any other tracks?
yes, quite a few.
Ooh, can we follow the tracks?
They seem to lead up the flight of stairs.
Do we follow them?
Sure.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm asking Harlan on Misha. Do we follow the tracks?
I was more thinking, do we see lots of tracks at the statues?
Oh, at the
Implying
statues?
that-
No.
So
Sorry,
there's
I thought you meant in this room.
no, but following on
Yes.
from that was like, are there lots of tracks at the statues implying recent activity to take them down? Is where I was going.
Oh, right. No.
Yes.
You probably think that maybe...
The dust were the statues.
Yeah, you think that maybe looters a long time ago when Abberton died, likely took away the valuable pieces of the statue, gold and jewels and yada yada yada, that would have otherwise depicted this, that would have otherwise been in the depiction of Abberton. The feet themselves are just made of stone, so likely they didn't take, what wasn't of any value.
Yeah, fair enough.
Meisha asked, is the dust for the statues?
The dust is just in general. This place isn't used very often.
Okay. Maybe we
Worst case.
go up the stairs. I mean, we do have to
Yeah.
go up. The druid
Yep,
said
we have,
that.
we have to get up to the very summit of the tower, so we
Yeah.
have to go up eventually.
All right, let's go up the tower.
So
Stealthily.
so for the
and
others
up
in the back, I'm going to write in the dust saying, "Head up."
Oh,
Or actually Walter and Arturo.
nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. As you
Let's head up the stairs.
All right, as you head for the
Creepily.
stairs, the steep stairs has many worn steps. They are worn nearly smooth by the comings and goings of whatever creatures seem to have been moved here, and is more of a ramp than a staircase. It is uneven and difficultly balanced. I need a balance check from each of you guys.
Ooh.
So acrobatics, I'm guessing.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Balance check. Whoops, I just need to click it once. My bad.
That's right.
I'll roll higher than a 2 yet.
So,
That'd be a 13.
Mesha is the only one to succeed and climb the staircase. The other two slip and fall backwards, banging your heads against the wall behind you, taking 1 point of damage each.
Oof.
Mesha, you make it to the top of the stairs, which I will move you to our second map in just a moment.
We're okay. Just banged up a bit. We'll be right up.
Yeah. Can you throw down a rope so we can at least pull ourselves up?
I'm just so
Please.
surprised I didn't get up. That was like, I guess I was supposed to. Yeah. Man, I need to work on my balance. That's my. Oh yeah, I need to train my acrobatics.
Okay, here we go.
Next
You know, you
time.
can train to.
What
See, I've got no excuse.
kind of
I am
monk am
trained.
I? What kind of monk am I? I'm a monkfish. No. No.
All right, there's Mesha at the top of the stairs. All right. Yeah.
I would say for Mesha to actually be able to see anything up there, I'd probably throw my dancing lights up the stairs. Because obviously, the one thing we're missing here is light sources.
Sure, I will throw that up there. There you go. All right, Mesha, you can see that you're in a small corridor. There is a path to the south and a path to the north. But thus far, you don't see anything. You don't notice anything unusual here. So long as you are not exploring, you're perfectly fine. Mesha, again yelled down, "Are you guys okay?" But you guys are okay. So, do you want to try?
Yep.
Do you want to try again?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would show up.
Fail 60 times and die.
Can you? Is there a way for you to tie a rope up there so we can use it to at least pull ourselves up? To at least give us. Some
It
sort of assistance?
it is quite a long staircase, and to try and throw a rope that distance would be quite hard.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Mesha, do you have any rope on you? Oh, okay.
To be fair, you could just roll again and not suck.
Yeah.
Easy for you to say. Hi, little Larry.
Still did better than me.
59 more times, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
You say that 42 times.
Yeah. Oh no. What's happening? Can I just try and jump up the stairs?
Hollanot makes it.
Oh crap. I just want to try and jump.
Sure, make an acrobatics check to jump.
High jump, long jump. What would it be, a high
It'd
jump?
be high jump, yeah. Critical fail.
Oh, shit.
You tumble and you fall on the stairs.
What's happening?
You take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
Poof.
Yep. Okay, so I'll join Mesha with the water skin out, and we'll start having a little drink and having a little chuckle at this point.
Yep, fair.
High jump. Got it. Maybe 19. Oh, that's still
That's a critical
What?
failure.
How the?
Because you're trying
Oh,
to jump
To jump.
up a massive flight of stairs, Neil.
I don't know. Just
That is a critical
fine. I'm
failure.
gonna climb up it.
Buggada, duggada, 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 wham. You're trying to use mechanics to solve a problem that is not built for it.
Fine. I will try and slowly walk up again and try and balance my way up.
Oh, you try to do? Are you slowly walking? You can get a +2 on this.
Oh, okay.
And
15.
you walk, and you manage to walk up.
Good thing to-
Oh my god! If I wish McBluff was still watching our shows on Fridays, because I would love nothing more than to have him draw a picture of Meisha and Harlanot just watching Callisto the monk just constantly falling down the same flight of stairs. Anyway, you make your way to the top of the stairs eventually. Callisto is somewhat injured, but you make your way there nonetheless. You can see that there is a pathway to the north and a pathway to the south that lie before you. There is no sounds around you per se, but you know that there is still at least one more floor before you reach the summit of the tower.
Oh.
I'll look to Rock and say, well, our choices didn't go so well on the lower floor.
Yeah.
Do you want to choose north or south? Which way is?
Misha,
filling
which
your
way do you
gut?
want to go? Oh my gosh. That got me going. She's like,
You watch as Meisha takes out a coin. She flips it and then Meisha
Was
says.
actually going to propose that.
And Meisha says they go south.
South. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What am I at on HP? I'm curious. I have 43 left. I took 17 damage.
You're on par with
Holy
me now.
crap. Nice.
Seeing this corner, I will poke my head round, throw the lights round, and see what I see beyond before I actually step into the room proper.
Sure. The southern half of this large room contains a 15-foot deep pit. A short ramp leads into the pit, but stops after about 5 foot. It ends with a sudden descent to the bottom, with crumbling mud brick, which once may have been the actual start of building of this room, but now just resides as a ruin left unfinished. You hear the sounds of something shuffling in the dark of that pit. And the occasional moaning sounds.
Ooh. North. They said, yeah.
So, north?
Yeah, we go north.
You leave the
Mason's
sounds.
just like,
You leave the sounds behind and begin to make your way to the north.
I do
We
like
can
how we
then
said
decide
we're not a
which-
very sneaky group and we're trying to sneak. So I'll do the same to the room to the north.
All right. The room to the north. This large rectangular room has an arc of faintly glowing runes on the floor to the northwest. To the east side of the room, you see a battered, beaten, and dead Yugolath corpse slumped against the wall. This is one of the creatures.
Oh, one of the troglodytes
Yeah.
that we fought before? Yeah.
Um, One moment.
Yep.
There are also 3 creatures standing by the runes, each of which appear to be focused on some sort of ritual. They seem to ignore you for the time being. And chant.
You got anything? Sorry.
Oh, and chant in a unknown language.
We can try to sneak past Misha. Harlanot, you got anything? If we end up starting a combat, do you have anything you can push them past the runes? Maybe it'll interrupt it, or
Sorry, to what?
well, if the runes do something like going past them, like maybe either they're trying to keep something in, or if something happens when they pass over them, if you got something that can push them.
To push them, I will look to guard. I say, well, we managed to push a gargoyle once.
Sorry, what was that?
Because guards. Well, because guard, when we're in the entrance hall, we managed to push the gargoyle back with his repelling bagpipe playing.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's the closest I've got to shoving stuff.
Okay.
But Harlanot's mind is more going to think of the chapel where we had that summoning circle for the blood demon.
Oh, maybe they're trying to summon a. Yeah.
Yeah. And we knew that the only thing that would deal with it is divine magic, which we are currently lacking.
Yeah.
So, I am more thinking, look,
Well,
don't
I mean,
touch.
my key strike. Actually, hang on. Oh wait.
That's
Well, I mean, because
that's if we wanted to interfere with any summoning at all.
Yeah. I mean, I managed to get a little bit of my keep a little bit of my power from the other realm. I can you know how like I was able to punch and hit him with fire or like a wind attack from last time? I could always try and punch the runes using my because I was able to keep some of that holiness from before from the other realm, so I could use my because I basically some of my ki is sacred.
Okay, so I'm gonna go from a different point of view. From what Harlanot knows of the occult, because he does know some of the occult, are we close enough to see through the runes if they're Sorry. Do the runes that I can see from this very far distance point imply that they're more active because of the chanting going on, or is the chanting more just a ritual to semi-support it and make them feel good?
Make it a cult check.
Sorry, because I'm trying to work out if it's the runes or the summoning that we need to deal with.
With an 18, you can tell that they are focused on examining a pre-existing summoning circle more than they are conducting a ritual to activate it.
Okay. So potentially these runes could actually be a good thing for us, not bad.
We want to let them finish it then?
Well, no, because they might be trying to stop it.
Oh, so maybe we should go stop them from stopping it.
Yeah. They might. So this is where Harlanot's mind is starting to connect the dots. This rune might be tied to the orb on the roof, and if they break this, maybe it's the weakening of the orb on the roof. So, as they break it, the land getting worse and worse.
Then maybe,
So
yeah,
that's where Harlanot's mind is starting to spin with what he's known from the druid info dump last time.
Get him to go push him then. Stop all 3 of them. Wait, should we see if there's any more? Oh, wait, is there like a hallway?
It is.
Okay, I guess I don't really see anything other than the hallway. So it could, to me, it's just that I just see these two.
Yeah, I will say, from where I am at the angle, I can see 3 inside.
Okay, here, let me go. Ah, I see now. Got it.
So,
Here, right there, right behind you. Okay.
so passing this on to the other 2, I will ask, saying, do you want to try and surprise them while they're distracted? Because we know these things did try to kill us on the lower floor. At least that way
I'd
we're not
say-
trying to then sneak back past them when we might have agitated a hornet's nest.
I'm not very good at sneaking, but I could try.
Not very good at walking either.
No, but
It's a slip turn.
no, but I'll look at Cleese and say,
This looks at Jim.
do you have the bow? We know how well that worked last time.
Yeah.
At least that way then they're coming to us.
Yeah, but maybe they won't just come to us. Like, if they want to finish, we'll have to go to them.
Yeah.
So,
Mesha, what are you feeling with this? Or do you want to just try and sneak past?
Misha says, "All right, now look here, guys. I've got this bomb, and I'm gonna blow some stuff up. It might heal them. It might set fire to the whole place. I don't know, but we're about to find out." No, he doesn't say that. No, she doesn't say that. What does Misha say? Also, I'm this close to just summoning something on you guys from behind. I'm like this is way too much. There's way too much talking. You know what's really funny, right? I wish there was a counter. I wish there was like this little tiny, like the radiation gauges of like just for GM patience, right? Like how long is the GM willing to very patiently not say anything?
you just
or do
hold
anything?
on to like a
Just
thermometer.
Yeah, it's
Especially
like a,
with these dancing lights in the middle of the room.
yeah,
spinning
with like
around.
it's like a barometer. It's like green, yellow, red, and then it's like suddenly he cracks and then hisses. All right, Mesha says.
Yeah.
So Neil, you need to acknowledge what Mesha says, not just respond. You gotta like be like, "Hey,
No,
Mesha
no.
gets to participate too." So give me
I
a
was
second.
gonna say Mesha said something.
I know. Which actually says nothing. So anyway, Mesha says, "At first, sneak, but we should kill them, if that will help us. With every upstairs to do it. With every upstairs do it. I don't know what with every upstairs do it.
Maybe I think sneak.
At first, sneak.
Just keep sneaking until we get caught.
I think
sneaking.
I think he's saying sneak at first, but kill them because it will help us with the other things that are upstairs."
Oh, true. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Sneak first.
okay, so based on that,
Punch
because
later.
obviously I will be looking to be arranged, I'll take out the short bow, and I will ready to shoot the first one that walks towards the person that's sneaking into the room. As I semi-push Callisto in front of me.
Ugh.
As you push Callisto in front of you, all of a sudden, Callisto, you are pushed backwards
What?
by Toddy.
Oh.
As
Hi.
as the
Didn't see you
goblin
there.
as the goblin bard steps forward. Well, that's bloody typical, ain't it? Just sending boys to do a woman's job. You let old Toddy deal with this then. As she like moves her breasts, which are actually two just like grapefruits that she's put in her shirt, as she steps forward. You want to sneak up on a bloke, you got to know how to do it, all right? She takes her tambourine and she like gives it to Callisto as she pushes you away. And watch this. All right, Callisto. Not Callisto. Totty, should I say? Totty is going to try and stealth up. Now, what do you want her to do? With her 23 on her stealth.
Ooh, a tatty.
Yeah. I was more thinking sneak up on one of the ones at the end or in the middle and tap them on the shoulder slash shove them, I guess. Depending on which way she's feeling on when she approaches
gonna
them.
kill them without them even noticing they're all dying.
All right, so Totty sneaks up, and as she does so, she says, "No, I don't even know how to say it."
Stab them.
Hey, big boy, have you seen one of these before? As the creature turns around, snot and bile dripping from its face. As it turns, Totty is going to stab him in the throat. And he is flat-footed, so let's get that on him. Flat-footed, there we go. Boom.
Jeez.
All right, and Totty goes for the stab. Oh, she
Oh.
misses. Let's. Oh, I don't have any jinx points. So that's just gonna miss.
Oh.
All right. Well, she's still got the rest of her attacks, so let's keep going. Hiya! With a second attack. Ooh, that'll do it.
Nice.
All right, and with the final attack, probably not gonna hit, but we can hope. Yeah, that'll miss. All right. So Toddy makes a sneak attack. These other guys are surprised, and we'll go into initiative.
Got there eventually, chat.
We did. All right, Meisha, you're up first, followed by Toddy, Callisto, Harlanot, and then the creatures. And let's get some music going, shall we? All right. Meisha, you're up next. What do you want to do? The troglodytes roar. I can't sneak anymore, right? Yeah, pretty much. Because sneaking past was not the option. It was disrupt the ritual for the advantage. You could potentially sneak up, but it wouldn't give you any advantage because they're still flat-footed from you. You guys can't hear the music? There you go.
So weak.
Alright, that should be a little bit better. Let me know if it's too loud. Alright, Meisha steps forward. Presumably with their meteor hammer. Sounds good for chat? Nice. Okay. And you're going to attack. With your meteor hammer. As this large, massive ball of iron is swung overhead, Meisha unfurls it, unleashing upon one of the humanoids. I believe. Maybe. Meisha could be doing something else. But that would be my guess. Alright, the meteor hammer swings at humanoid 2. That was a 12. That will miss, unfortunately. These creatures are quite... They're not heavily armored, but they are armored. So, double move to get up, and the meteor hammer lands nearby. But you do have a hero point if you would like to use it, Meisha. You have 3 hero points if you want to use them, and a nat 20. Hero point. Done.
Hero point.
All right. Okay, make the reroll as you swing and you pull it back. Tugging on the chain, the big meteor hammer flies backwards in that same direction and hits. Deal your damage as it strikes
That was also
him.
that 20.
Bam! 8 points of damage to this creature's head. It is not pleased. All right, Tati is going to attack the same one it did before. As she then comes in to shank. That is a hit. Tati deals 12 damage on that first hit.
Whoa.
Oh, that was almost a nat 20, but it missed. And third attack will also miss. All right, so Tati lands one decisive strike off to the side, and that is it. Callisto.
Please still run past Charlotte and move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going for the one for the back. Second action to go 5, 10, and third action to punch him with a flurry of blows.
Do it. Oh yeah, Toddy
Oh,
learned.
come on!
Critical miss. Yeah, Toddy learned. Toddy had to learn how to make a shiv in prison.
Number 2.
All right, let's see. 1, 2. That is creeping hesitation. This creature is gross. It is disgusting. It is leaking sludge out of its various orifices. You are flat-footed for 1 turn.
Oof. All right,
And your
then
second attack from your... Yep.
Yep. That's a miss. 15.
That is a miss.
God.
All right.
All right. Dang.
All right. Halanot.
These guys are gross. Ugh.
Yep, so fun bit. Number 1, maintain dancing lights. We don't lose a light source in here.
All right. You maintain the dancing lights.
Yep. And because of all that, and I did say I had my bow out, ready to go. So
You
I
did.
will shoot with the short bow. I'm
All right.
gonna try and help finish the one bit.
Oh my gosh.
That'll
Second
miss.
arrow.
Second arrow.
Oh,
There we go.
You do have hero
Go on.
points. And a nat 20.
Yeah.
You're point on the
I'm more
first
thick.
one?
No, I'm more thinking just not 20 this one, to be honest with you.
You're like,
Well, if you
I
use
need
a
to
hero
have
point for
something.
this one, you can always nat 20 the last one, because the last one's got the lowest chance of hitting.
Maintain dancing lights. I've only got the 2 attacks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, fair. Do you want to use the nat 20?
Yeah, let's just use the nat 20.
All right, natural 20. Thank you to our
Nice.
chat for the donation. Mwah.
Thank you.
All right. You'd be toast with that, Toddy. It's kind of true. All right. Wham! That is 12
Whoa.
damage. That guy is toast. As Halanot's arrow does manage to rip that guy to shreds.
Yep.
All right. The creatures. They unleash their stench on Callisto.
Oh,
Who
wait, that's me.
saves? No, that's good.
Critical success.
But then we'll unleash a putrid blast of bile.
Ew. Ah!
That is a failure. Do you want to use a hero point?
Yes.
All right, hero point it is.
Nice.
All right, you save against its attack. So that's 2 actions for that one. Let me just burn one of these hero points real quick. There it is. And with its last attack, it is going to stab you with a dagger. And will miss. Does absolutely nothing with all of its actions.
Plus 12. Holy crap.
The second one is going to do the same thing. First of all, emitting its stench at Totty. Totty fails. And is sickened. Then Putrid Blast. Ooh, Totty fails.
Oh no.
Again, she is now slowed. And then with the final attack, he's going to take its dagger and try to stab Toddy. But Toddy steps back and misses. She looks down at the slime over her body and she says, "That'll cost you extra." As she prepares to stab him some more. Meisha, you're up. I was very close to saying not the hair.
It'll cost you.
All right. Meteor Hammer swings out and goes wide. Hero point. Very nice. All right.
Nice.
Let's do it. Get him, Rock. Oh,
no.
Second miss. All right. You've got 2 more actions. So your first Meteor Hammer goes wide, doesn't hit. You swing it back around and slam it downwards. Gonna make another attack. Oh, that is another miss.
It's 3 7s in a row.
You do have a natural 20.
Ooh.
Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Natural 20 it. All right. Roll your critical damage. And again, thank you to our amazing chat for these incredible donations.
Yeah.
It's Toddy Fight and everyone else showed up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. With your natural 20, you swing your your Meteor Hammer around, and then you slam it into the ground. As it does so, it hits the tile on the ground, and you then lift it upwards as the tile hits him in the face. Hold down left shift and drop your damage onto that guy, and I will get you your crit card. Thank you for the reminder, Miss McClover. I do tend to forget them because I get excited with the cinematic of a crit. All right, 5 points of damage, and Meisha, pick a card.
1 to 5.
One, 2, 3, 4. Bludgeoning. Nighty night. Target falls unconscious for 1 round.
Ooh.
All right, you knock him the hell out.
That's awesome.
Unconscious, dang. Okay, which also means he's prone. He is not going to enjoy what's happening next. Totty is slowed and sickened, so she only gets 2 actions this turn. So, first action, Toddy steps forward.
Was that all 3 actions for Meisha? I thought that was just attack number 2.
Oh, you're right. No, sorry, Meisha, you do have 1 more action. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm so excited for Toddy. All right, make sure you got one more action. What do you want to do? Go for the hit. Do it. Finish him off. Here it comes. That is unfortunately a miss as you swing it around and but that is a group inspiration from our friend All Things Fantasy, so you can re-roll that one again, Meisha.
Nice.
Also, the next
Thanks,
D20
Matt.
roll on all of your guys is at advantage.
Yep.
Including Totty?
Including Toddy. Alright, unfortunately that is still a miss with your second slam. You do have a hero point, but I'd probably hang on to it, but it's up to you if you want to use it. Just a yes or no. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, Totty. So Totty made that first attack. We're going to let that hit, but we'll see if she can get a crit or anything. Nope. Alright, so first stab. Second stab. Another hit. Ooh, 6 points of damage. Actually, these should be crits if it's unconscious, right? Unless I'm mistaken on that. Hold on. Because if you're untouched...
No, that's in D&D.
Yeah, you're right, That might be just be D&D. Let me just check something super fast. Grabbed, confused...
That's also whether she's getting sneak attack up with it being unconscious as well.
She is getting sneak attack. That's what the second D6 is. But I'm just wondering if there is, like, crits on unconscious folks. Slowed, quick, and unconscious. You can't act. You take a penalty to your AC, perception, fall prone, drop the items you're holding, can't wake up. Alright, but if they take damage, they are awakened, so they're no longer unconscious. But damn, yeah, that's basically they took a -6 to their AC. So they are no longer unconscious. But they are prone. Alright, which then brings us to Callisto.
Right, and the flat-footed's no longer there because you said I think was one
End
turn.
of your
or
turn.
How long was it? Oh, okay, so end of next turn.
No, end of your current turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, first action, I'm gonna try and shake with the force of the fist. I'm gonna shake the slime off and try to punch him in the chest twice.
Sure.
The Fury of Blows. All right, so I get advantage on this one. Total twice. And,
Critical
I'm
miss.
glad that I got a thingy for that. So, okay.
I was gonna
24.
say, unless it's a second critical miss, then it's an insta kill.
Yeah.
All right.
If I roll another one.
Deal your damage as you land your hit.
Okay. All right. Second hit for the first action. It's a miss, unfortunately.
That will miss, unfortunately. And your your last action?
A +2. You know what? Let's do another punch. Why not? Let's go for it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Nope.
Oh, that is
That's
a
a 10.
miss.
It's just a miss.
All right, but your flat-footed is now over, and we now go to Holonot.
So I'll maintain the lights again.
Yep.
And very unusual for Holonot, he's going to keep shooting.
All right.
I'm assuming I can see the one
Yeah.
that Callisto's fighting clear line of sight. So, shot number 1.
Nice.
Oh,
A
actually,
solid
nice.
hit. You didn't even need to use anything to hit.
I know, it's odd.
He rolled higher than a 15. Oh, max damage.
You know what? I'm feeling brave. Second shot. What could go wrong?
Ooh, that's a miss, but
Fair enough.
yep, fair. I'd probably not try with the third if I missed on a 16.
I can't do a third because of maintaining dancing lights.
Oh yeah, true. Fair enough.
So
All
we
right.
can succeed.
All right, the creatures. All right. Just 3 stabs, I think, for Callisto. Callisto's stab number 1 will miss. Stab number 2 will also miss. And stab number 3 will also miss. There you go. Nice and easy. All right. And second verse, same as the first. 1 hit on Toddy.
Ooh.
Toddy takes 7 points of damage and has to make a fort save or be poisoned.
No, Toddy. Oh no.
Toddy fails. Toddy is poisoned with Yugoloth Bile. Second attack. Natural 20.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Toddy takes 14 points of damage.
Oh, no.
This isn't good. Toddy, no. Toddy saves and does not suffer the advanced effects of the bile. Third attack. Misses Toddy. All right. There we go. Back to the top of the round. Meisha, you're up. Toddy is not looking great. Toddy needs to get rid of this poison.
I don't think my heal can help her.
All right. I don't think
You can probably heal her, but
actually, your heal won't help the poison, but it will help her hit points. All right. What do we do? Hashtag save Toddy. You all exist for Toddy. All right, 7 points of healing. Yep, 7 points of healing. As Meisha explodes a bomb nearby, Toddy heals. All right, done and done. Oh, thank you, love. I think I was starting to feel a bit of a strain in my lower back, eh? Let's see if I can put some strain in his lower back. Meisha says, "You're welcome." All right, next action. What do we got? Meteor hammer.
Whoa.
You hit the creature with the business side of your heavy hammer
You're
and
welcome. Whack.
deal 6 points of damage. He is not looking
Nice.
great. In fact, he is on 1 hit point, and you know what that means?
Do or die.
Do or die. All right. So,
Yeah.
Meisha, yes or no for the do or die? Yes and no, both will result in the death of this creature. The risk you take is just before he dies, he will explode with poison. So both you and Toddy may take more
Toddy gets
poison
more
damage.
poison.
All right. So, you want to take it? Yes or no? Christina says yes in chat. Meisha says yes. All right. I'm going to turn off my mic so that you don't have to hear me slam it that's on the table.
Slam. Die. Oh no. Hey, it
All
landed
right.
perfectly too. Cool.
So,
Sponge snipe.
unfortunately, that hit the die, which means, yes, the creature does explode. It does get killed as your meteor hammer hits it. But when it does so, there is an eruption. Boom! of the poison that it has been using. So let's make some saves, shall we?
Oh, how far does it go?
It'll hit you as well, Callisto.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
All right, here we go. Saving throw. Mesha will succeed. Callisto
Oh, come on!
will critically fail. You do have a hero point if you want to use it. You don't have to, though.
I'll use it.
You'll use
Sure.
it? All right.
Yeah. Natural 20.
What a reverse. Uno reverse.
Super Uno reverse.
All right, from a natural 1 to a natural 20. And then
Oh.
Tati. Tati
Oh,
gets
no.
a failure. Tati falls unconscious.
Oh no.
All right. Now, this is not a... Now, thankfully, this poison is not a lethal poison. So this is the full extent of what it does. It is a knockout poison.
Ooh.
But Toddy is now fatigued and unconscious. Alright. But that is the end of the... of Mesha's turn. Tati, unconscious, does not get to do anything. Callisto, you're up.
Alright. I got it in this quick. 2 punches to the groin. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, you hit yourself in
Two
the groin
punches.
twice.
No! Oh, no. I'm gonna do 2 punches to the arms of it.
Alright, make your attack.
Yeah. 1. But yeah. 22.
22. 22 will hit. A first heavy blow. Second attack.
Ooh. Aha!
Nice.
19.
Second hit. Yep, deal your damage.
Double fours. 11.
And
yeah!
Takes out the last of these creatures. Alright. Now, Toddy is out for an hour because of the poison. No one else got poisoned, so Toddy is going to just go back on the shelf a little bit as Gord puts her on the back on his back, carrying her away. And you know, you can hear her kind of muttering as she's unconscious. Boys, so slow. So easy, just kill problems. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at these runes, see if we can figure out now that we're closer.
I was going to say, looking at not training medicine, but you did say that there was a corpse beyond the 3 that we just killed.
Yeah.
Is there any sign, now that we're closer, of what killed him?
Investigating the corpse, it looks as though there was a large gash mark on its body, far bigger than that of the daggers wielded by these creatures. It also looks as though it was dashed upon the wall, as in, like, hurled at great velocity at the wall that it is now resting at.
So it was thrown into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And given where it is in this room, is it obvious where the source of for which you might have tossed it? As in, did it come from the ruins and it's tossed into the wall behind us, type thing?
Possibly.
In which case, doing all that, I say, maybe don't step over the ruins. Maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
Staying on this side for
I
a
mean,
reason.
not stepping over. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Maybe if we pushed them over, something would have happened, like, bad. But you never know. So yeah, let's not test it, and
Maybe if we
move to the
find
next room.
more, in looking at the runes somewhere else, well, you can test that.
Yeah.
All right.
You're,
Well,
you're good at shoving. You're good at shoving things, right?
Yeah, I'm okay at throwing things, I guess.
okay.
Like,
Well,
I'm
you
not
do
good at
see the
sneaking up
corridor
on 'em, but-
continues onwards, and sure enough, there is a
Okay.
pathway leading to the north, and there is more of those bags to the east, not to the west. Sorry.
Oh,
So, looking to our
Oh, hey.
right as we're going along, I'm guessing we can see the runes on the floor.
You do
Is
see the
there-
runes on the floor.
Do we see more people summoning in here?
Not from this angle.
Not from this angle. Do we hear any chanting? So we're
You
chanting.
you do not. Neil, stop right there.
Yep. That's why I was slowly moving.
Good. Good.
I was
Alright.
like, please, kind of
The
tiptoeing
floor on the
forward.
eastern half of this room bears the summoning runes similar to those that you saw in the previous chamber. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
I'm assuming ninjas because still at the
15.
front.
All right. You do not
15?
see anything of note in the room from here.
I don't see anything, Harlanot.
If there's nothing there, we don't hear anything.
You can't see anything from literally that thin corridor.
That corridor. In which case, because obviously I am very conscious of things coming up behind us or blocking potential escape routes,
Mhm.
or
Do you
equally,
want me to try and go in a
or
little bit
equally
further?
for Walter and Naturo,
Oh.
I'll step forward a little bit because obviously I need to be able to see where I'm putting the dancing lights.
Mhm.
So I can put it to. I was going to look to the left first, because obviously we knew potentially not to cross that sigil, so I'll try and see more to the left.
All right. You see a bit of crumbling wall. As you make your way there, you hear a noise. Like almost like scratching coming from the eastern side of the room.
Hmm?
Okay. Well, something's in here. So it really kicked up when. Did it kick up when I moved closer when the lights moved around?
When the lights moved around.
Okay, so I will stay here and move the lights around to see if it helps pinpoint a bit more. And I'll say, please don't listen.
You hear the sounds of moving wind as it seems to get closer to the ruins. Hey, welcome in, Forge of Lore. Good to see you, buddy. How was your stream? Let's give a quick shout out to our dear friend Forge. Hope you had a great day, dude. What's your highs? What's your lows? We are currently investigating summoning circles. All right.
So
You got some bits too, Michael.
I have some bits. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you so much, Christina, for the 510 bits. You have to go. No worries. Have a wonderful evening. We hope that you stay safe and stay well. Mwah. We love you.
Bye.
And Imperial, my favorite too. Okay, so. Again, you have entered the room and begun your investigation. Moving the dancing lights around has yielded very little aside from the sounds of the scratching that seems to come from the eastern side of this room. The two of you are currently standing in a 10-foot long corridor leading to the room that you guys see ahead of you, but have not yet entered it in any kind of way.
Do you want me to try and enter it, Harlanot?
I was going to say, is Meisha going to follow us, or
If Meisha wishes to, she may. That is why she has control of her character.
so why I'm checking? There we go.
Alright, if you want, I can move in.
Well, I was going to say, should we do the trick that we did downstairs?
Oh, yeah.
As I'll take out one of my slime bullets and keeping a little bit behind the corner, is I'll try and flick the sling bullet towards / over the ruins to see if it triggers anything, since that triggered the ambush below.
Cool. You take a small ball-bearing sized stone and you flick it across the runes. It does nothing at first, and then suddenly it starts to move on its own accord.
The pebble does, or the
pebble
ball
does.
bearing it?
Yeah.
Whoa. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Uh,
Let the sleeping dog lie?
we could. I think it already knows you maybe threw something in. Or whatever is happening to the rock. Either, I don't know.
So you say it's moving on its own. Is it moving in a repeating pattern? Like, is it a spiral
No.
type thing?
It moves for a little while and then stops entirely.
Ooh.
But we can't see anything that would obviously have.
From the
caused it.
corridor? No.
Do we want to throw more?
I think
I
it's
kinda-
more.
Do we?
Do you want to step in?
Yeah, I think it's more. I think it's more from. I think it's
yeah.
more from 20 foot away, trying to see what a pebble is doing.
I
It's
will,
pretty...
I will step in. I will test. I will be the test. Oh, there's also a bunch of rubble on the right side, or on the left side. Not
Okay.
walking in.
You're 15 foot there. All right, about there, just a little bit further away from that line. A little bit further away. Hold on, let me. I'll move your character. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, perfect.
Okay, yeah.
So from about there, you can start to see that the rock itself has scratched a message in common on the ground. It simply says,
Oh.
"Release me."
It says there's a message on the ground that says "Release me."
Okay.
Release who? As I say to the rock that just etched it. Release what?
He underlines the word "me."
I mean,
What
I'm
you
not
mean
sure
is-
what you were expecting.
I think what you're trying to say is,
are you?
who are you?
Yeah. Or are you friendly, kind of thing?
Is he friendly? He has no response for that. As for who he is, you suddenly feel a strong gust of wind blow in your face.
He's an elemental. We've fought in one of these before, but it was a lot bigger. Remember the wind? When
You
we were
actually
fighting
can't
the
see
band of-
anything. You actually can't see anything here.
Right. Oh, okay. So maybe I won't know it's an elemental. I just thought there's no wind in here, so it's...
You watch as the stone that Harlanot threw is flung back out of the runic circle. It lands rolling to there.
So,
There you go.
so some things can cross the circle.
Go pick it up.
As you go to pick it up, make a perception check.
Aha! 25.
36.
Okay. God damn it.
You critically fumble.
Oh no! Dang it!
All right.
Oh.
Which means you are flat-footed for this, as
Jeez.
it attempts to grapple you. Oop, never mind. I'm gonna roll another d20 because that's 2 20s in a row.
Uh-oh, I might just die.
Oh!
Oh.
All right, so that wasn't 3 20s. 3 20s is an insta kill. But as you reach down to try and grab the pebble, all of a sudden you feel something. You're unsure of what. Grab your leg and drag you into the circle.
Ah! I'm sorry, I'll let you.
That's okay. Yep. So it grabs you and drags you into the circle. You hang on, trying to cling to the tiles, but it pulls you firmly in. What's the response from everyone else?
He's got me, he's got me.
Ah!
Yeah, Harlanot will
I
step
knew
in,
it at all.
at least a little bit.
Mhm.
That's like-
And
It's like the elemental.
so I can't see what's pulling him. I just see him being pulled
That's correct.
across. Yeah. In which case, I will take out what remains of my rope, which I think was still 40 foot, and try and toss it to Callisto, so he got something a bit better, and try and pull him back, I guess.
You grab it. Oof, hiccups. Oof.
Okay.
Pulled too hard.
All right. So wait, are you crossing the threshold to do that?
I was not going to cross the threshold, though.
Okay. Meisha, anything you want to do? I'm sure it's fine. Sure, this is fine. There, nothing bad's gonna happen.
It's not like the elemental is gonna throw me down the stairs.
Who said it's an elemental? Do you remember what you're here to try and beat?
Hmm.
You're here with a demon cult.
Yeah. Okay. It's a demon, guys. Ah!
This is Scowy. All right, Meisha.
Sorry.
Meisha walks forward, checks out the situation, and is like, you know what? I'm gonna go check out this rubble. And then, all right. As you you see what's going on, well, it has to grapple you. It's gonna try and knock you out. It's not gonna try and kill you. It's gonna try and knock you
Alright.
out. Do you relent to being knocked out?
I don't know what it is. So no.
Okay.
Nope.
Critical hit.
Ow.
41 points of damage as whatever this creature is, this invisible entity that has you by the leg, suddenly attacks you by the back. Bam! There's this dragging of like claws on your back as you cry out in pain. You have 2 hit points remaining as you are struck by this thing. Also, real quick, welcome in Raiders from Tabletop Obscura. So good to see you, my friends. How was your stream? How are you going? Always a pleasure. Thank you for bringing your community to come and hang out with us here. We're getting close to the end of our session today, but you are, of course, all welcome to all of the fun and the excitement that is going on. Right now, our heroes are dealing with some sort of invisible entity that is being held behind a summoning circle. Callisto, our monk, got a little too close and has been dragged into the circle and is currently being attacked by this powerful, clawed individual. You're building dungeons. Nice. And thank you so much for the follow. Mwah. Always a pleasure. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Welcome to Deadle's a Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. Some say I'm pretty good at TTRPGs. But yeah, you know, that's what I do. We play Pathfinder. We do Dungeons and Dragons. We do a whole bunch of cool stuff. So yeah, follow us, check us out, and yeah, enjoy yourself. Gotta duck out. No worries. Thank you for the raid and run. We love you, and we love your stuff. Grab some lunch. Enjoy the rest of your day, and whatever it happens to be, I wish you all of the joy and success the day has to bring. Mwah. What magic item did the party get? They got a shock collar remote control that will trigger the dinosaurs that have their collars. So that was the magic item that they had. So if they come across the dinosaurs, they can give them disadvantage on attacks. So yeah, that was the item.
Ooh.
All right. So, I guess going into initiative, because it's trying to communicate, but needs a body to do so. So it's going to go to, so we're going to go into an, oh no, actually it'll have its oh no, but it can't do that. All right. You know what? Yeah, it'll make its second attack, because if you're unconscious this round, it can do it in the next turn. Okay.
Oh, yes.
It's another
I might
critical
die,
hit.
guys.
You will not. It is, as I mentioned, non-lethal damage that you are being hit with. So you do fall unconscious here. Meisha, it is your turn. As Meisha, you watch this creature sort of attacking Callisto. Callisto eventually losing consciousness. What do you do? Pick up some rocks. You've got a bunch of rocks. Do you protect them? Sorry. My bad. Alright, you pick up some rocks as one action. You make your way up to the northern part of the room with your second action. And your final action, what do you want to do? Throw it at what? You can't see anything in the room. The only thing you see is Callisto. Or like throw it like a shotgun, just throw it in the corner of the room. Sure, I guess. Alright, as you throw stuff in the corner of the room, nothing strikes at anything in particular, but some of the dust and debris that's caught up in the rocks that you've thrown seems to swirl around a humanoid figure that seems to be made of nothing but air. Alright. Callisto's unconscious. Harlanot.
So, realizing that the rope didn't work too well, because the best bet is to cast my spells, I need to swap back to the weapon. Sorry, to the loot. So I will quickly unpack the loot, so I can start playing to... Because naturally, seeing someone go unconscious without water here is I would immediately try to soothe them to get them back up.
Okay, alright.
That is.
You cast Soothe and begin to heal. As Callisto, our monk, restores 14 hit points. And you feel soothed. Also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a big warm welcome for the Shiny Boy. Welcome. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. My name's Malcolm, the Dead Aussie Gamer. It's so good to see you and meet your fantastic people. Tell us, what were you up to? What were your highs? What were your lows? Let us know. Right now, we're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Our group of heroes are dealing with a demon that is on the other side of a runic circle. Our monk, Callisto, got a little too close to the circle and got dragged in and is now being attacked. Both Meisha, our Nagaji inventor, and Harlanot, our gnomish bard, are trying their hardest to keep him alive, I guess? But yeah, that's what's happening. So if you have any questions or if you want to give us a follow, hey, welcome. Big love. Okay, so Harlanot, you have cast Soothe. Callisto, you awaken once more. You're still on the ground. Anything else, Harlanot?
Well, swapping to the loot, because obviously I pulled out the rope to try and pull forward.
Alright, done and done. Oh, nice. Love calm sessions. Mine is not calm. Alright. Callisto, I'm going to give you a turn, because I feel like that's only fair, but you will come in at the end of initiative. So,
okay.
What do? You are still being grabbed by this invisible entity in the demonic circle.
Realizing he's way more powerful than I am, but can I do, like, with the attacks that he's done before, that they weren't like non-lethal, or that they were non-lethal, can I make a check to see if he's kind of just wanting to take over something or do something?
Sure. Make a perception check to see if you can understand the intention of this creature.
Ooh, 24.
Sure. It seems to not be landing any lethal blows. You think that maybe this creature can't communicate without a physical form. You believe that maybe what it might be after is a physical form with you.
Right. Wait, guys. Holler not. Mesha, give it a sec. Stop attacking. And then when it attacks me next, I'll relent this time.
All right. Mesha, we go to you before the creature. Do you do anything, or do you heed Callisto's words to just sort of let it be? Let it be? All right. You hold your action. As we then go to the creature.
All right.
The creature...
Take me.
Okay, relent... No. Why you gotta make it weird?
It was an accident. I wasn't thinking. I just said it.
Anyway. He wants a new sacrifice. No, he, Alright. You watch as the entity begins to dissipate, and its energy flows into Callisto. Callisto, your body suddenly floats off the ground and stands upright. As it does so, a voice not belonging to you erupts from your vocal cords. Release me. I will not be bound to this place any further. Destroy the runes, or I will destroy your friend.
Okay. I'd imagine Harlan will respond with one question of, what will you do with your freedom?
Revenge.
At that point, I'll look to Misha saying, trust him?
Mesha looks at the creature inhabiting Callisto's body. Devils are one thing. After all, a devil can be reasoned with, negotiated with, bartered with. But demons are different. Demons are chaos. They are not true to their words. They are chaos and anarchy and violence incarnate. Do you trust it, Mesha? Oh, Mega, thank you so much. If you want to check out some of my stuff, on YouTube, I have Dead Aussie Gamer Live, where I have a bunch of my playlists, where I have the games that I run there. I highly recommend Sirens in Silver. That is one of my favorite ones. Or if you'd like to check out Careful Cantrip, I'm one of the cast members over there, and we are getting close to our finale, so if you want to join us on that journey, Careful Cantrip is a great campaign that I'm in. Also, much love. Mwah. Okay. Mesha says anything?
I think Mesha's still typing.
Yeah, probably. I was buying some time.
Yeah.
Will I be in Season 3 if CC has new characters? I don't know what's been announced, so I can't announce anything officially. If I am invited to a CC Season 3, I will definitely say yes. That I will say, but more than that, I don't have any information, so. I know there are plans for a season 3 next year, but I know that there's also plans for something in between there and then, so I'm not sure. Meisha, I say to the demon, well, the only one that can break the rune right now, you have. So let him go, so he can do that. Ooh, nice play. I like that. Is that true, Callisto, or is that just sort of like a bluff?
Yeah, I've got from before when we did the runes, we had the good, because there's no like positive or negative. It's like good or bad or stuff like that for damage. I actually have sacred key now, and I chose good for my sacred key.
Okay.
So, but I have to use key strike to do that, I think.
All right.
Luckily we rested, so I do have key strike now. So.
All right. He thinks it over, and he says, "No tricks, or I will get my revenge on you." And he ejects Callisto from the circle.
Oh, so what happened? Oh. Or was I conscious and heard that whole thing, or was I not quite?
You were conscious, yes. You heard the whole thing.
Okay. All right.
Mace says, okay, goodbye, and leaves. Just walks out.
Yeah, we just leave him there.
You could.
No, we could.
You absolutely could.
I don't want later revenge though. He could come for our whole circus.
Yeah, it's not like we already know that there's several things already hunting people in our party.
Hell, we could help him, depending on what his revenge is. You know, we could help him, and then maybe he joins us in the circus.
For the folks at home, our characters are actually members of a circus troupe who have been roped into an adventure. So they are actually looking for acts and things. But I don't know how they'd feel about a demon.
No,
we already have a demon. No, I don't know.
That's coming from the angel.
Yeah, the ex-angel.
Yeah, they're all pseudo-bards. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess the question...
If we do let him go, it's more, do we set him on the people? Because obviously we know-ish that there's things hunting... Is it Walter and Arturo? No, sorry, Walter needs to kill something, but there's something hunting Arturo.
Oh, yeah. If this is the thing that's hunting Arturo. That'd be kind of funny. I want to release him now even more. No, just kidding.
Right.
Can I ask him really quick who he's wanting revenge on?
How?
I don't know.
Possess she to talk.
I don't know. That was a question I actually wanted to ask.
Anyway, he answers nothing further. He answers nothing further. However, I do feel like this is a bigger question, and I would still also maybe like Walter and Arturo to maybe get a say as to whether or not you guys release a demon, especially if we're talking about the circus and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think for the time being, we will leave the game here. I think this is a good spot.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much to everyone for coming and joining us today. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week. Our next game, I will be over on Critical Dice's channel tomorrow morning. I know, I keep putting off the Walking Dead games. It will come back. Bear in mind, we've been using the Walking Dead, Dag versus the Walking Dead, on Saturday mornings, which is where I play myself in a alternate world where the Walking Dead setting has occurred. The book for the Walking Dead will be here shortly because it has been shipped to my house, so I'm super keen on that. So that'll be a lot of fun. And once those books get here, I'm gonna spend a lot more time with The Walking Dead and Dag. But for the time being, however, this Saturday, I will be over on Critical Dice for their opening campaign of their new series. So that's gonna be fun. I'm only a guest for the one episode, so you can come check that out. Then also check out our new show with one-shot questers on one-shot campaigns, Monsters in the Mist, which is an adventure based in the City of Mist world, where the monster manual has been let loose and the creatures need to be restored to the sacred tome itself. Wonderful group of players, amazing story, having a lot of fun over on that one for its podcast. So you can find that one out and about. And then pretty much you'll find me here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays running games with my Patreons, as well as on Careful Cantrips on Wednesdays. All the times are in Australian time, so it's like the day before. Or, wait, I can do a thing. Do I have a thing?
Yeah, you have a schedule.
I do have a schedule. Look at that. Boom. There you go. Screenshot the hell out of that. Because that is when I'm doing stuff. Kill? We all good? Yeah. Fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go find someone to raid. Let's see. Who was out and about? Who was doing some stuff? D&D guys. Or Pathfinder guys. Who is... Scarlet 64 is doing the Dark Eye... Scarlet 64. Scarlet 64 is doing a playtest, so let's go and hang out with her. Scarlet, dear friend of the channel, who does a lot of really, really cool Pathfinder stuff, has an amazing cast of incredibly talented and vibrant people. Oh, what do you mean I can't raid? Stop it. Let me try that again. Raid. Scarlet 64. Do the raid thing. Thank you. There we go. All right, so we're going to go and raid. Don't forget, guys, send all the love messages. Make sure that they can barely see chat because we're throwing in so many love hearts and the like. Stay safe. Stay wonderful. Be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, as always, from me to you, game hard or die trying. Bye, guys.
Bye.